An offseason move that was met with immediate praise, it seemed like, trading Jose Caballero to the Tampa Bay Rays for outfielder first baseman type Luke Raley. Justin and Jerry, it seemed like they cooked with this trade, but through spring training in the first 15-ish games of the 2024 regular season, they might have cooked cereal. Luke Raley was not looking good. He struggled mightily in spring training and the first part of this year, but really because he wasn't getting consistent playing time. We sit here on May 21st, basically a month after he's been a everyday fixture in the Mariners lineup, and Luke Raley's average is sitting above 300. He's got the second highest WRC plus on this team. Qualified batters are weird. Luke Raley has been an integral piece to this Mariners offense, and yes, he's gotten his flowers, he's gotten his praise. The internet loves him right now. I love him so much, I decided to put on a pineapple shirt to record this video. I don't have the exact one. If you guys find it, let me know, DM me, send it in the comments. I need the exact pineapple shirt that he had his post-game interview with. Luke Raley has propelled this team to 5 games above 500, leading the American League West, a winning record in May so far. Luke Raley has been my favorite Mariner to watch in 2024. I'm going against my guy, Josh Rojas, who, yeah, he's been good. He's been great. He's slowed down a little bit. Hopefully he gets back to his hot-hitting ways after his double in the second game against the Yankees. But Luke Raley, since the Colorado series, has really taken off. And he may as well be on his way to representing the Mariners in the All-Star game if he keeps up this type of play.
This is a bleeder. It's going to get down. Everybody runs. Big Thunder rolling. 3 big fella. Yes, he is. And Luke Raley's in there.
Raley smothers it. It's a foot race to first. Gilbert wins.
Wasn't sure he's going to be able to get there. Thought this was going into the right field for a base hit, but diving with the backhanded play.
There's his home run for Luke Raley as a Mariner, everybody. Wow, did he kill that one. Big Thunder. I mean,
no doubt.
No, not at all.
Like I said, his average is above 300. He is hitting 306 on the year with a 336 on base, a 472 slugging, and a 135 WRC plus. If that on base percentage seems kind of low, it's because it is. He's only walking 2.7% of the time. He's got one of the lowest walk rates in all of baseball. He is the bottom percentile in terms of walks, but it doesn't matter when he's hitting the ball a ton and getting the ball in play. Yes, he's running a pretty high BABIP at 387, so maybe a little regression is possible, is feasible for Luke Raley, but I don't want to think about that right now because Luke Raley, he's having his 2023 June right now for the Mariners in May. Last year for the Rays in 2023, it's the reason why a lot of people pegged him as a regression target, that he would not put up a similar slash line to he did in 2023 in the coming year in 2024, because in June he hit 349, 403, 636 with a 1.039 OPS, an OPS over 1,000. Luke Raley could not be stopped in June of 2023. After that,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
He kind of fell off the face of the earth. He never slugged over 424 the remaining 3-ish months of the year, July, August, and September. His batting average never went above 235. And he, even in May last year, had a pretty solid month along with April and March as well. So the first half for Luke Raley, it's a very stark difference. 270, 352, 574 with a 925 OPS in the first half. His OPS in the second half was 677. He only hit 4 home runs in the second half of the 2023 season. Only 13 extra base hits. Now, albeit he played in about 20 less games. But if he continues this hot stretch of play, I'm hoping it's a bit more sustainable than it looked like it was in 2023. His April and March does not look good for the Mariners because, well, he wasn't really getting playing time, but in the opportunities he got, he also really wasn't hitting super well. In his 56 plate appearances, he was hitting 218 with a on-base percentage of 232 and a slugging of 273 for a measly 505 OPS. That would have been his worst month of 2023 by far. Now we're looking into May, and Luke Raley, he's batting basically above 400. He's slugging damn near close to 700, and his OPS is well above 1,000. He's currently on an 8-game hitting streak. He's hitting 469. He's 15 for 32 with 2 doubles, 3 homers, and 6 RBI during that span. Luke Raley, he's shouldering a lot of the offensive responsibility right now, and although his savant page doesn't look as good as maybe the numbers show. Just think back to maybe 2-3 weeks ago when it was completely blue, just the darkest shade of blue you can imagine. Now it's starting to get into the more middling numbers because they're starting to catch up. The percentiles are starting to get there. And his bat speed, the new bat tracking data, he's above average in that department as far as bat speed is concerned, which bodes well. We've seen him get to some pitches that maybe get by some other guys, and he's hit them out to right field. That pull side homer for Luke Raley looks so nice. He did it in the second game against the Yankees, an insurance run that felt pretty needed, even though Munoz did lock it down once again. But an insurance run is never something to be upset about, obviously. And Luke Raley hit another home run against the Yankees. He cannot be stopped right now. He has moved his way up the Mariners lineup, deservedly so. He should be hitting in the top 5 of your order no matter what until he decides to become conscious again. Because Luke Raley, yeah, we knew that he had this in him, but we didn't know when we were going to see it because of maybe the spring training struggles or the limited opportunities he saw in April and March. Would he be able to get himself going? And now that the Mariners have seen what he's able to do with consistent playing time, I don't see this stopping anytime soon. Luke Raley looks like a guy on a mission. He cares so much. He's got so much passion and energy out there on the field.
A few moments later.
Weak ground ball. Raley coming home. Tie game.
He is the perfect player's player. He just puts his all, it seems like, into every play. You think back to the first game of the Yankee series where he hits a little, kind of like a chopping ground ball to second base. You see him make contact. It feels like he's already like 3 feet out of, like 3 steps, 3 strides out of the batter's box before the camera angle changes off of him hitting it to Gleyber Torres fielding it. Luke Raley is busting his butt down the line to give the Mariners any chance in that game, and it was necessary to complete that comeback and win and steal the first game from the Yankees, the best team in the American League, essentially, in Yankee Stadium. The Mariners, like I said, 5 games above 500, have won 8 of their last 10 series. They've already split with the Yankees. That means they could win their 9th. They are a very solid baseball team, and Luke Raley is a very big component of that successful core. And it feels like it's only a matter of time for some of the other offensive guys on this team to get going. Garver looked like he had a pretty solid day in the second game. Julio just had his 8-game hit streak snapped in that second game against New York. Sure, the power's not been there, but bro's hitting like 268. Like, he's still doing well. Ty had an amazing pimp job. Once again, the power stroke seems like it's there for Ty. Obviously, Dylan Moore is probably hotter than Luke Raley, but that's not the point. I wanted to give Luke Raley some love in this one. Maybe Dylan Moore's next, right? But again, just wanted to get on here and just talk about Luke Raley, because I'm feeling as passionate as he is on the field. I'm feeling passionate about him. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed just a little, almost like a highlight reel for Luke Raley. And not even unsung. Bro's getting his flowers. He's getting his praise, which he deserves. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the Mariners can take this series against the Yankees, because go Mariners.